Hey everyone, good morning and welcome into Mid Morning. So guys, I've got some exciting news for you. Miss Addison Polk is joining me in studio. And look, you guys, she's been here at WCBI, but she's actually been working behind the camera as an intern. And we are happy to announce that she is officially joining the WCBI weather team. So Addison, I'm so glad to have you
I'm so excited.
here and a part of our team. Like, this is amazing. So you did your first live green screen just a little bit ago before we came to Mid Morning. How was that being on the green screen and one live?
Yeah, so I've been doing a lot of recordings like behind the scene a little bit, and I'm definitely like, I don't know, I feel like it's very different going from recordings to live, but then you don't realize how different it is, and then like people are watching you, but like it was actually awesome. Like, I loved every second of it.
Now, was it a little bit of adrenaline rush? Okay.
Yeah.
That's what I tell everyone. Like, the best part about this job is you have a constant adrenaline rush, which I think is great. So, Addison, you've been interning for a couple of weeks, maybe a few months. What was your favorite thing about interning? And kind of talk to me. You went on the morning side and evening side. Some things that were different that you learned from both of those.
Yeah, so morning, of course, I'd sit and observe a lot, and then I get to do a couple recordings. And I love writing the articles online.
Okay, that's a good thing, Addison.
On the website, go check out my article.
Okay.
And then, of course, in the evenings, I get to do the newspaper and stuff. And I love writing stuff. I used to not like writing. Now I like writing and doing a bunch of recordings. So on evenings, I get to do a bunch of recordings.
Wow.
And it just broke me in a lot, you know?
Exactly. So whenever you came in as an intern, I know you wanted to learn, but was there something specifically that you wanted to take away from the internship?
I really want to take away all the barren stuff.
Okay.
So everything that like the viewer sees, I wanted to learn the behind the scenes of that.
Gotcha. And guys, for y'all who don't know, the barren is like the computer system models that they work on. If you see Isaac or any of them in the Weather Center, they're working on barren and they build those graphics, and then you guys use the science and math behind. I can't tell you because I don't know.
Forecast together.
The forecast, and then tell you, and it like literally comes to life. Like, that is amazing to me. The meteorologists, you guys do a great job. So Addison, though, tell me a little bit about yourself. Where are you from, and do you have any siblings, and kind of what your life was like growing up?
Yeah, so I'm from Memphis, Tennessee. I went to a little small private school growing up, high school, and then I went there like my whole life basically. So it was really tight group. I graduated like 50, so really small. I do have one brother. He's 10 years older than me.
Oh, wow. That's a big age gap.
Yeah, big age gap. He's in Las Vegas in the military now.
Wow,
so
that is so cool.
I feel like the only child, but I know I'm not. He loves me. I love him. So, and then I pursued Mississippi State after having an injury in gymnastics. And
you said you have done gymnastics since you were a little girl.
Oh, yes.
I guess what could you throw before your injury?
I could do a double back. I mean, into the pit or anything, or standing back right now.
I'm going to see some videos because, Addison, I'm going to tell you, gymnastics, I've always wanted to do it, and it's always, one, it scares me. I can't watch it because I'm scared someone's going to break their leg. But you guys, that is amazing. But guys, stick around after the break. Addison's going to be chatting with us a little bit longer. We'll be right back. Guys, welcome back into Mid Morning. So Miss Addison Polk is joining me. She is our newest member of the WCBI weather team. We talked about how she's been an intern for us and her growing up in Memphis, but now, guys, she is at Mississippi State.
Oh, yes.
And if you don't know, Mississippi State is like a powerhouse for meteorologists. I think they have one of the best programs in the nation. I'm not just saying that. Like, I think that's literally a fact. So, Addison, I guess, talk to me about you go into Mississippi State. You're involved in several things. So let's first start with you being in a sorority, correct?
Yeah, I'm in Tridel. Yeah.
Okay. So how is being in a sorority? How is it, I guess, fun and beneficial for you?
Yeah. So I rushed about 3 years ago. Been in Tridel for 3 years now. I absolutely love it. I've made like most of my friends in Tridel and like some of my closest friends, and they're one day gonna be my bridesmaids. Like, it's so true, you know. And I've gotten involved with them a lot. I was chaplain there this whole past year, and so I'm involved with Tridel a lot. getting to help just be with the girls and stuff, go to lunch and everything. And then I'm also with the Mississippi State Meteorology Club as well.
Yes. Okay, so talk to me about what the Meteorology Club does for on campus.
Yeah, so we meet like once-ish a month and we do a bunch of things. So we got to go read to some third graders one day. And that was so sweet. I loved going to the school and getting to read to them. And then we do a bunch of fundraising events and things like that. And get just to meet a lot of meteorology people. And I've gotten to know a lot of people through that club.
Hey, one thing I'll tell you, Addison, from being in school, once you get to those like your junior and senior year, you start taking classes with the people who also have the same interests. So it's like, wow, there's other people who feel as passionate about something. And I feel like that's especially true for you meteorology students. Addison, you will also be going, on top of joining our team, you are going on the storm chase with Isaac.
Yes.
And for our viewers who don't know, Isaac and other professors from Mississippi State, they take students all across the United States. They literally storm chase. Like, I'm not joking. They storm chase, and then they'll do live hits and send it back to us. So Addison, what are you most excited for about the storm chase?
I'm really excited just to take like all my classes and just apply them to the storm chase. Like I said, 7,000 miles is a lot.
That is a lot.
I get car sick really easily too.
Oh, goodness. Do you have medicine packed already?
I'm gonna get some of that Dramamine, those little patch, you know. But then just taking everything like Synoptic and Vismet 2 and stuff, and just like applying it to the chase and getting a look at all the radars and models and be out in the field. Like that's just a great opportunity.
So I feel like also on the storm chase, you will have opportunities to be in several different weather elements. Obviously, we don't want anything bad to happen, but what, I guess, is the one weather element you're most looking forward to maybe see?
I don't know. Okay, so I've seen a lot of hail, of course, and stuff like that. I haven't yet to see a tornado in person. I've seen a lot of damage within a tornado. I've gone and helped clean up a lot. I went to Selmer and helped clean up.
Wow.
And it's an EF3, so it was crazy. But I hope to see an EF3 or more. And if it doesn't happen, it doesn't happen, but I'm going to chase that for sure.
That is so crazy. And look, but y'all are not going to be in this. If there happens to be a tornado, y'all will not be in it.
First.
We'll be away. But oh my goodness, I'm so excited, guys. You can also keep up with Addison on her WCBI page. I figure we'll be making one for you. And on the storm chase, she'll be doing some live shots and sending us some information. And a lot of times for the storm chase, Addison, you'll have to be ready. I make the meteorologists send me little day in the life videos.
I got you.
I'm ready to see all the content. But Addison, we are so happy to have you as our teammate. And guys, we'll be right back after the break.